Yo guys, what's going on? It's FusionBlitzx here bringing you another gameplay commentary. So if you haven't noticed by now, I am a YouTuber, and for me to bring you these high quality videos, I need to edit them on a PC or a Mac. And thus the debate of Mac versus PC comes up again, but in this time, it's going over video editing, because video editing is a pretty important thing. Like, a lot of people do it as their career, it's their job to edit videos. So if that is your job, you need the best tools for the job. And here comes a debate between Mac or a PC. Which one should I get for video editing? And if you ask this question to most people, they're probably going to tell you should probably get a Mac for video editing. They'll probably say something along the lines of the operating system and the hardware is just more suitable for video editing. Now I'm just here to tell you that this is just wrong, but I'll elaborate later on. But first of all, there are three main programs that you're probably going to be editing on if you're a professional. That's Sony Vegas Pro, Final Cut Pro, and Premiere Pro. Sony Vegas Pro is only available for Windows, Final Cut is only available for Mac, and Premiere Pro is available for both. Now the thing is, Macs aren't better for video editing. If anything, if they had the same specs as a PC, they'd pretty much be the same. The main difference here is going to be the hardware. The better your hardware, the better you're going to have a better experience when you're editing your videos. You're going to get faster render times, it's just going to feel snappier, it's just going to be better. You can use more plugins without the thing lagging, you're going to be able to scrub through your videos without any lagging and things like that. Now the thing is, it all just depends on the software that you really want to use. If you want to use Sony Vegas Pro, you're really just better off with a PC, because you can get more bang for your buck. You can get some really good hardware, you can get a really good CPU, because Sony Vegas mostly relies on the CPU. Your GPU is not going to help out as much. But in this case, you want to get a PC because you can get a very good CPU, good amount of RAM, and the fact that Sony Vegas is only on Windows pretty much means there's no point in buying a Mac for Sony Vegas. Now, if you're going with Final Cut Pro, you have to go with a Mac, unless you want to get into Hackintoshing, but that's a bit iffy. You can run into a lot of problems there. But if you're going with a Final Cut Pro, you pretty much have to choose a Mac, and for this you should probably just choose a Mac Pro, because it's the most powerful Mac you can get, and that thing is actually a very good compact little video editing workstation rig. So it's not bad at all, and it will work really well, because Final Cut works really well with the Mac Pro with its good CPU and the good GPUs, and you don't really have any other choice. But when it comes to Premiere Pro, things get a little hairy. With this, you can either go with a Mac or a PC, and what's really going to come down to it is your choice of operating system, because the thing itself, the Premiere Pro, it will perform the same if you have the same hardware in the Mac as you do in the PC. So the main difference here, do you want OS X or do you want Windows? And that's going to pretty much decide which system is going to be better for your video editing needs. I personally use a PC because I can cram in a lot more hardware, but I can see the appeal in a Mac Pro. So in the end, Apple isn't actually better at video editing. They're pretty much the same. It's all dependent on your OS preferences and your software preferences. And you're going to get a good experience no matter which way you go. The thing is, with an Apple product, you might have to pay a bit more for less performance, but hey, if you want to use that piece of software and you want the aesthetics, you want that OS or whatever, that's fine by me, go ahead. But in the end, neither one is really better than each other, so just choose by OS and the software you want, and that is it. Now, I just want to let you guys know that this video that I'm putting up for you guys is being edited with a Premiere Pro for the first time. I switched over from Sony Vegas because I have a pretty beastly rig, and Premiere Pro can take advantage of that and cut down my render times by a lot. Like, it's not even a joke how much faster Premiere Pro is than Sony Vegas. So tell me guys what you think of the quality, if I could change anything and all that. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this video comparing me comparing Macs to PCs when it comes to video editing. And as always, thanks for watching. Peace out.